The ruins of Fort Macon at Atlantic Beach have a new look this Halloween as Friends of Fort Macon are putting on their third annual Fear at the Fort event for another weekend on October 31st and November 1st.
So tell us about the history of Fear at the Fort.
All right, Fear at the Fort is something we've been doing for the last 3 years. This is our third year. And we actually started doing this for a fundraiser to make more money to bring in, because all the money to come in here that helps Fort Macon get exhibits, buys cannons, or preserves different historical items comes through the Friends of Fort Macon through donations. So we went ahead with it the first year, and it was pretty successful for just 2 nights. It was a lot of work. We worked well over a month for 2 nights, but we brought in 2,000 people with that.
Wow.
So the second year we went in here and tried it again. We went with 2 weekends, and it still brought in about 2,000, but this is with 0 advertising. We did not go outside really, except for, let's say, social media and Facebook, so 0 things. Usually when I hear numbers, if I get 10% of that, no matter what it is, we do good. So 10%, if we get over these 4 days that we're going to do, if we get 4,000 people and double our thing, it'll be fantastic, because we're really working on, for this one, is somebody gave us a flag. It's a flag that flew here in 1863. It's a storm flag, 11 by 20. And to preserve it so we can put it on display here, it's going to cost nearly $20,000.
So who would you say can come to this haunted house?
Well, I always say it this way: you know your kids.
Okay.
All right, so everybody's in it, because I've seen kids come through here 3 years old, no big deal. I see kids coming here 18 years old, scared to death. So you know your kids, but we rate it PG-13.
Ooh, okay.
We just do that.
Okay.
But there's rules we have here. You know, it's scary, but there's no touch. You can't touch, we can't touch, or anything like that. It's just scary in a way. There's jump scares and everything that comes out here, bright lights, flashing lights, and everything like that.
Why do you think people should support their state parks?
And state parks are just always a family-friendly place to go. We, even at the bathhouse, we're big on not allowing alcohol. So that family of 7, that family of even 2 that doesn't want to kind of deal with the riffraff on some of the other beaches, come down here. Our historical preservation during our World War II weekends, we'll do kids drill and kind of introduce kids to what soldier life was like. We're big on field trips. A bunch of schools, even from like Winston-Salem, clear across the state, will come over and learn about what this fort served for the war and historical preservation on why we're here and why we keep telling the story to keep it going.
What is your favorite part of Fear at the Fort?
Hearing the screams. Those first screams after a month of building and decorating and trying to find enough volunteers to make this work, just the encompassing stress of that, the first screams make everything worth it.
And that will be me. I promise you. You will hear a little girl, and that will be me. So where can people go to find out more about Friends of Fort Macon or Fort Macon as a whole?
Our Facebook page, Friends of Fort Macon, is the best, most up-to-date. We have a solid group of board members and other volunteers that help run it. And basically anything that goes on in this park, our Facebook page is going to have it, and they're going to be the first to have it.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much for telling me about Fear at the Fort and Friends of Fort Macon. I'm excited to check it out.
It's a good time. This year's the best one yet.
Oh, now I'm nervous, but I'm also excited. Now all that's left is to walk through.
Yeah, and I'm really nervous.
What are you most nervous about?
Probably the bug room.
There's a bug room.
Yes.
I'm a jumpy person.
Yeah.
If there is any jump scare,
Yeah.
it could be a clown, it could be a ghost, it could be whatever. Any jump scare is going to scare the life out of me.
I'm not terrified of bugs, but it's like I don't like them on me. So if something lands on me in the bug room,
The scariest movies to me are like the Chainsaw Kid, like the because I hate loud noises. I don't like the dark, so the entire thing is going to be pretty intimidating.
yeah,
But
or the axes.
But like scary movies with chainsaws, those scare me. So if there's a chainsaw guy,